time to split, baby, gotta split, baby, 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 time to split, baby, gotta
I have an announcement that will have humongous ramifications for the everyone watching this live or in the future. And that is that today is the day. That crazy? I'm not gonna announce anything, Misty. That's not something. I think that's against terms of service and the law and human decency. Today's Thursday. It totally fries. What was I saying? Today's the day. Today is the day. We're doing what is supposed to be, by all accounts, a rare and uncommon thing, which is streaming on Thursday in Bob Stream Phase 4. Just because the Arrival game is a little longer and a little shitter than I would like it to be. So I'm going to open up the walkthrough, try to remember where we were. So this is the hey Defines, welcome. Hope you're doing well. This is the video game based apparently extremely loosely on the 1996 Charlie Sheen sci-fi thriller The Arrival, in which shape-shifting aliens infiltrate the Earth and help out with global warming, because it was already happening anyway, right? Help out with global warming to prep the planet for an invasion, and the only one that can stop them is Charlie Sheen cosplaying as Gordon Freeman. That's what that movie's about. In the game, you are a guy, and you are abducted by the aliens. And you have to escape their space station. Hi, Fluff. That is literally all there is to that game. And it's a really poorly designed point-and-click adventure that I'm so grateful that, one, there are several walkthroughs. Two, you can skip puzzles. Just like in the... I'm trying to open the right file with my notes in it. Just like in the Eraser game, you could skip every single scene, which thank God, because some of those combat scenes were horrible. In this one, too, you can skip puzzles, at least. So, I am thinking, according to where I am in the walkthrough, we have about a third of the game left. No, 6. Will we see some alien Bob intelligence? Yes. Yes. Look. I'm using a large language model called a walkthrough. Walkthrough.txt. That's my intelligence. Deferred intelligence. Alright? Combined intelligence. Someone else went through this shit a million years ago. Is there a credit to this walkthrough? Not here. Someone else went through this shit a million years ago. And they wrote it all down for me, so I don't have to play it. Look, here's the thing. I like to... When I make videos about games, I like them to be authentic. I like to mix the history and the facts of the game, you know, what it actually is, with my own personal experience. Right? It's a nice mix of objective, not review, but an objective look at a game with And here's how I experienced it. You might not experience it that way, but I will. But if a game is really, really shit, like if it's just badly designed, I know there's no such thing as a bad game, but there is such a thing as a shit game. You can quote me on that, and then invite me onto your podcast to elaborate on that. If a game is really shit, please let me use cheats and walkthroughs. I give myself permission to do that. So that's what we'll do. No, I mean invite me on someone else's podcast so that I can promo my shit. I have a feeling. You know, the new video is a big success by all measures. Even though there's a little voice like right here, this part of my skull, right there, that says it needs to be better. It needs to be better. The new video is a success. Maybe, you know, it gets me noticed. It gets my name out there. Some pretty cool people have retweeted. Or reskeeted. I'm sorry. Blue Sky is just Twitter. So the Chibi Robo poster has detached several times today. I think the tape I use is not enjoying the heat. So you might at some point see it, you know, collapse and fall down, and that is the way things should be. So, let's go to Game Small Scene and start up the Arrival. Oh yeah, it starts up in full screen mode for some reason. The game is supposed to have music. You have post-work brain madness. Oh, it's a day ending in Y, is it? The game is supposed to have music, but because of the way that this is like running in DOSBox, running Windows 95, running the game, for some reason it's not working. We'll watch the intro again. It's a cool spaceship design. I will agree to that. I will allow that one positive note. To go like a little deeper into the story. The aliens are shapeshifters, right? I have managed to shapeshift myself into an alien. I've been exploring their space station pretty freely. And I'm following in the footsteps of another human who has basically set up everything for me already. And please, Fluff, remind me to save often, because I lost like 15 minutes worth of progress last time. Okay. Please insert disk 3. I have to hit a shortcut. And I have to do it twice. And if anyone finds a big box copy of The Arrival, you know my address. Okay? Because I want a piece of shit like this in my house. I did insert disk 3. See? Okay. Let me have the walkthrough open on the side here. We're in the moon mining colony, I think. Is there anything to interact with? What is this, some kind of train? Oh, there's a little guy. Or is that me? That's the weird thing. Sometimes the game shifts to third-person perspective. For no reason. I should write that in my notes, actually. And the aliens have trains. Maybe they're not so bad after all. What was the thing? What was the other thing I wanted to say? 26. Sometimes... Sorry, that's not what I wanted to say. Sometimes the game shifts into third person mode / shows your character on screen for no reason. Very confusing. There's music, but to play, it's just too empty. Tracks. Alright. To find yourself with your disembodied hand, just like when you were a teenager. I can't even tell what the scale of any of this is. Oh, there I am, I guess. Showing off those incredible walking animations. Mm-hmm. Take your time. Take your time, not like I have anything better to do. Oh god, what the fuck is this?
A dead body lies here.
Yeah. The little narrator voice? Useless.
A filter mask.
Oh, we need one of those to go through the fart gas. Cool. Oh, you're holding something in your hand? The blood looks like MS Paint. This is a key card of some sort?
A battery blueprint.
Blueprint for a battery. Alright. That's something. That's something. Can I get any of these other ones? Nope. Alright. Is that all I needed? Oh, you're just going back in? I didn't click on the train, buddy. Are you gonna treat yourself with a good game after this? I'm going to say this as clearly as I can. No. Because next week we're playing the Johnny Mnemonic game.
That ain't right.
Although, as far as I know, the Johnny Mnemonic game is just a kind of choose your own adventure interactive movie. Oh god. Okay, I can move because it's like 360. Did I click on a train? I didn't click on no train. I ain't click on no train. But apparently, according to the walkthrough, this is what I was supposed to do. Alright. Next stop is a turntable. Using a clock analogy, you enter at 6 o'clock. The recycling center is the door at 9 o'clock. There. The mine is the door at 12 o'clock. The shield activator is the door at 3 o'clock. Go to the recycling center. Click the door at 9 o'clock. It's exciting, isn't it? How was part 1? Miserable. Absolutely miserable. So you're in for a treat. Click on the conveyor belts and then click on the various parts you need to make the battery as they go by. The displayed blueprint shows the ones you need. When the blueprint shows you have them all, click on it to get the battery. Excuse me. That thing. That? No. So this is not a puzzle. There's no punishment for clicking wrong. What else do I need? Another square thing. With stripies on it. There we go. Is that it? When the blueprint shows you have them all, click on the... Okay, we have battery. Time is at 28. 28. The battery construction puzzle ain't a puzzle. You can just click randomly. Save, Bob. Options. Oops. Why can't I go back? Save game. 2.1. That's what we're gonna call it. Oh, I cannot have any other characters. 2-1? Yeah. Let's open the tutorial. Not the tutorial, the walkthrough. Click on the conveyor belts. Return to the turntable and go back to the moon shuttle. Oh, God. That means we're not done here.
Colony recycling.
Yeah. This is one of those games where I'm like, say you're a dad in 1996, and you're like, you know what? That Charlie Sheen movie wasn't half bad. And you're like, oh, cool, an adventure game for my Windows 95 computer. I enjoyed Myst. I'll like this. Oof. We have to return to the moon shuttle. I genuinely think this game cannot be completed without a walkthrough. It is, I'm gonna write that down. This game cannot be completed without a walkthrough. At 3 entire CD-ROMs with a kind of open world and plenty of backtracking and large environments, it's impossible to randomly click your way to victory, and the game does not tell you what you need to do, where and when, with what item and why. It just doesn't. We need to go one more. Is this something? No, that's not something. I can't skip these little transition animations, but I'm choosing not to because then the stream would last half an hour. And the walking animations are just too good. They're too entertaining and interesting. Also, I'm playing the game at native resolution, so it's like, it's literally this big on my screen. Click on the space station display. Got it. I like the Arrival fluff. You might be the first person in chat who's actually seen it. I like it. It was a movie I would watch on TV, you know? And it has some memorable scenes. There's like bugs in his Mexican hotel room. There's the part where the guy transforms from a person into an alien and his knees bend backwards, you know? I think like Charlie Sheen has a little black kid assistant in his neighborhood that he helps out because he lives in the hood or whatever. Please insert disc 2. Okay, so then we have to do it twice. Wait a couple of seconds. You know, it's cheesy, but kind of... I don't recall it being particularly offensive. And it had a little bit of that kind of like X-Files vibe of the mid-90s. Doesn't the kid turn out to be an alien? Would not surprise me. They're all aliens. Apparently, Fluff, the movie has a sequel. It has like a direct-to-video sequel released many years later. Now we need to... don't design your game that I have to switch disc like this. Yeah, we count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still click the red button. This one? This one. Click the blue square if the blue station is not displayed on the taxi console. It is. And click the red console button to go there. Okay. What was I saying? The game crash? You get another crash? Crashy Wesh. Straight to video sequel. Yeah, I don't know how much more it has to do with... I don't think it's this story. We crashed. We are completely crashed. Can I send a... mouse emulation. Enable quick reboot. Help. Quit. Okay. Windows is not properly shut down. Run scan disk. Okay. We good now? OBS? Please? OBS? Yeah, I would like to see the game. Can you hear the game? You're hearing the game, right? Like OBS is saying the game is being heard. Hey, Snoodle. This is on OBS. I'm blaming this one on OBS. OBS, why you no capture game? Capture specific window. Match title. Hello, is it Commander Possum? Is that how I'm supposed to read it? Let me exit and try it again. There's no reason for that to have happened. That's the world we live in. There we go. That was weird. So you're a high-ranking possum, right? You're a possum with some level of responsibility. 2-1. This was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Against your better judgment. Okay, I think we have the battery in our inventory. I don't know. It looks the same.
A battery blueprint.
That's the battery blueprint, and oh, we still have the battery blueprint, and this is the battery, right?
A battery.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we have to travel all the way back. We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. Now we're gonna skip. And skip. And skip. And skip. And click there. And skip. And skip. And skip. And skip. And travel back and skip and skip and skip. Insert disk 2. 1. Disk 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm using a shortcut code to change disks one by one. I need to give it a second. Alright. Now we're gonna save again. Because we don't want to do this again, do we? No, we don't. 2. Now I'm gonna open up the thingamajig. What's happening? What's happening? Nothing's happening. The game won't let me play it. Well, we're quitting again. It's gonna whine about scan disk again. You're gonna hear a beep. Probably gonna hear a beep. There it is. At least OBS is capturing it this time. Yes, yes, we all know who's responsible for these atrocities. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to talk to you, Mr. Robot. That's the problem. Like, I can skip these transition cutscenes, but will that crash the game because I'm too fast at skipping? It's always my fear. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, click on the blue square. This blue station is another. Click on the red console button to go there. We save first. Save first. I think this is 2, 3. Are we boned? This will be a fun story to tell in the video, huh? And what happens after this? Nothing. Because the game crashes consistently at this point. You're not arriving. I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds. Look. So, like, I remember... I've had a few games where I would get consistent crashes, and it would really frustrate me because I wanted to be the one who showed off the game. Because there might not be full playthroughs on YouTube. There might not be... Oh, wrong scene. You're not capturing it now? Why are you not capturing it now? God damn it, OBS. I'm not... If I really can't get further in this one, I'm okay with it. Because the video isn't going to be about just this game anyway. And the game is like disgustingly bad. And there are full playthroughs on YouTube. So that has been preserved for whatever that's worth. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, honestly, if we really can't do it, what will I do with my life? Do I not have the blue key? Sorry, we're gonna have to play more of The Arrival. Game is like, haha, you're not getting away that easy.
Everything is so beautiful.
What's the actual aim of the game? To suffer. The actual aim of the game is to. That's the irony. The aim of the game is not to arrive. It's to escape. False advertising. You're just a human who's been abducted by aliens. I know you look like an alien, but that's because technology or whatever. And you're just trying to escape so you can warn the rest of humanity. Even though Charlie Sheen already should have done that. I don't remember how that movie ends. Oh, I remember this little guy. I remember this little guy.
Hurry! We don't have much time! The aliens could come back at any moment! We've got to shut down the shield!
The fact that a creature like that calls other entities aliens. Fluff, if I recall, it is left somewhat ambiguous. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Click on the machine in the corner. This. Oh, hi. You look so great standing up. Use the battery on the machine. Sorry, the battery was that big? Yellow key received. What's he doing now? What are you doing? Nothing. Well, you know what I'm doing. I'm saving the game. 2, 4. Now we need to go back to the moon. You know what I kind of miss, but also I don't. When you would hear the disc spin up at the drive when it was about to load a new animation or part of the level. Yeah, I had that a little bit on my computer. Oh, red button. There's a thing about old games. A thing that you don't really feel nowadays, especially because I'm playing this like on a virtual machine. You know, it's all running from an NVMe drive. But there is a certain, especially in the CD-ROM era, but even a little bit in the cartridge stuff, there's a certain like immediacy and materiality to the technology we used. You know, you put a memory card, even in your phone, but in your camera. Floppy drives. Floppies had little metallic thingies you could play with. Everything was physical and like here. But we've fallen into some kind of pattern of virtual insanity. We're Going back to the moon. Oh my god, there's a map. Remember when you had to upgrade your CD-ROM drive to get an increased read speed? I should have saved. Why weren't you faster? Now I need to insert CD3. There's a song about that. I wouldn't know. I don't listen to music, as you can hear, because apparently the music isn't right. You enjoyed my rant towards the end of the new video? I'm, you know, I'm known to rant. It was a little bit of a risk doing that, I think. It came from the heart. Like, I was writing the script, right? And I was like, you know, keep it, you know, insert your politics, but keep it focused. And then the words just flowed out of my fingers. Oh, this game. This game fucking sucks. Was within the theme of the video, it made sense. Yeah, but it did add... The script was almost 50% longer than I wanted it to be initially. But I can't complain now, right? Because it passed 35,000 views. So whatever decisions I made apparently were the right decisions. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, it's my number 2 best best viewed video so far. But also, I mentioned this in the Discord earlier. My number 1 video is still Desperate Housewives, right? At 85k. I looked up just because YouTube in the back end it does this horribly sinister thing where it compares your newest video to your 9 previously released videos, and to compare, you know, where it ranks. It's a horrible thing because you always want it to be first, and it rarely ever is. Now, this clearly is first, but the Desperate Housewives video is not in the last 10 videos that I released. So I looked up the stats for it, and on day 3, the Desperate Housewives video was sitting at 2,800 views. So let's assume that this video has a similar trajectory, aka it keeps like, it only hit 30,000 views at like day 14. So let's assume that... Oh, come on. I just want to do this. That's what... Let's assume, and it's a humongous assumption that is in no way based on fact, that this video keeps getting views at the rate it is now over the course of 2 or 3 weeks. That'll be a lot of views. But it could also just drop off. The new Bobby Fingers is very good. FYI. Is that... That's not where I wanted to go. Is it? Oh, I don't know which direction I'm going in. I don't remember you doing that. Fluff, am I wrong in being absolutely shocked that every single Bobby Fingers video does not have like 3 million views? Doesn't it feel off? Because it's exactly that kind of content that would get millions of views. Disty! Oh! Oh, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. Am I going the right way? I don't know, let's go this way. No, I'm leaving. No, we're okay, we're in the right place. Are you Disney? Are you familiar with the Irish musical group Rubber Bandits? The guys who wear like supermarket shopping bags on their faces as masks, and they have a very popular song about having a horse outside. One of their members is also a visual artist, and yeah, he makes amazing dioramas of celebrity dramas and even more amazing videos in which he kind of tells the story of the drama while also telling the story of the construction of the diorama. I think his first one was Mel Gibson getting arrested. He's done one about Steven Seagal getting his ass kicked by that stuntman, I forget his name, and shitting his pants. He's done one about Michael Jackson's hair getting caught on fire. You're in for several very high quality hours. He made a boat, like a giant boat, like the size of this room, out of Jeff Bezos's face. Yeah. Pretty incredible stuff. So you're in for several hours of high quality content after this stream. Click on the door at 3 o'clock to go to the shield activator. Did we come? Wait, was anyone looking? Did we come from this side? Did we come from the left? I think we came from the left. Johnny Depp's bed is his latest one. Yeah. But you should probably watch them in order, I think. Because he kind of does this thing where every time it's a little bit like me. Every time he does a new video, he one-ups himself, you know? He builds kind of on the structure, and he does crazier and crazier shit. Like for the Jeff Bezos face boat, he wrote an entire like pirate romance, and then sold it as an audiobook. I think we go here. I think we go here. And for this last one, he collaborated on a wine with a real wine label. He collaborated on a wine to make a wine called Toilet Wine, and he's selling that. And there's a lot of other shit, but you'll see it when you watch them. Okay. You go to the shield activator, click on the sphere, and then click and solve each of the colored Simon Says puzzles. I hope these are skippable. I also didn't save. 2, 6. What? Oh, this isn't so bad. That's okay, Fluff. It's not like the game is great. This is just a little dark. It's not really Simon Says, though. It's just recreate the pattern. Ooh. Hey. No? Up, 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 up. Nice. That means solved? Yeah. Eh? I only went on YouTube to see how many views my most viewed video has. The answer is 128 views for a video of a deal or no deal slot machine with some very eerie music. Well, 128 is the Dreamcast number, so that's... Can I do, can I skip these? I cannot skip these. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. 103. Simon puzzles that will drive you insane. The song I spent most of a month making only has 29 views, but like you showed it live on the stream, right? Didn't you? And a bunch of people watched it there? You know what would have helped? You know what would have helped? Do you remember? Anyone remember a little movie by a young man called Steven Spielberg about alien contact, in which there is like a pattern that needs to be repeated? Why doesn't it use fucking just give me musical tones? Why don't it use Close Encounters musical tones? Listen, I need to look up these directors, these developers. But this feels more like an amateur adventure game that's completely broken and doesn't understand players than the Hamlet game, which was made by an educational software company. And according to that game's director, they were just winging it. Wait, I'm gonna exit and I'm gonna save again. We'll find out in the video, Fluff27. There's not even a confirmation sound. There's not even a confirmation sound. Nothing lights up. In my last video, I discussed a game that was probably a psyop. I'm inclined to believe this is an MK Ultra experiment. Although, the Eraser game was absolute madness also. Okay. Let's try chunking. Da-da. Da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, thank God! It's over, Fluff. It's over. And now what? And now what? Save, fuck. We'll be okay, we'll be okay. I have to do a maze. Do 8. Return to the turntable and go out to 12 o'clock. I need to show you what the maze looks like in the walkthrough, and how I don't understand. What? 2 bars / underlines equal 1 click, and then there's numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Eraser game had personality. I'll say that. Oh. Arrival CD1. Why is this on CD1? Okay, so this is just a proper maze, huh? Oh my God. It is, Fluff, it is lacking music. The music isn't working, but the music is just ambient. Well, I don't think they are skippable. I will admit this. But I don't know where I am. But look, I can't skip them. The map makes no sense to me. This is the worst maze since the seventh guest. I believe I found something. That looks like something, right? Is that something? I can't click on it. It's nothing. 113. Oh. This is the worst maze since seventh guest. It's nothing. It's apparently nothing. I need to pick up 5 items. Apparently. Or there's 5 rooms. Oh, now I understand. 2 bars underlines equal 1 click. The maze is not... The maze... Okay. So this is a map of clicks I have to do. Not like a spatial map. So that means we're gonna load the game. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I love how I can go like, well, these games that I've had on my list for a while, they're kind of dull on their own and kind of simple. I need to combine them together into some kind of story. And then they all turn out to be the weirdest fucking games I've ever seen in my life. But also really bad. One of these has to be disc 3, bro. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 9. Okay. So, 1 click up. 1 click up. I don't know which direction I came from. Does this make sense? I didn't come from this shadow. Oh, God. Okay, so now we're at the crossroads. So that's one click there. And then there should be one more click. I don't understand. I might have to grab another walkthrough. I don't think this one is up to the task. Okay, so this is a dead end. That helps me understand a little bit where I am. Just that way? That doesn't make sense. How can... How is this a dead end too? That's where I came from! I'm gonna turn the Winamp on, because this yowling is not fun. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna... Can I turn sound off entirely? Yeah. I'm turning sound effects off. The Arrival game walkthrough. PDF. Is this the same one that I have right now? Let's format it the same way. Yeah. So it's not that one. It's not the one. This is the one from GameBoomers.com. The Arrival game walkthrough. Not Slender. Don't care about Slender. Don't care about Marathon. I don't care about Stronghold. The Walkthrough King. Coming soon. This walkthrough is planned for a future date. Not the walkthrough king for me. There was another walkthrough somewhere. I definitely saw another walkthrough somewhere. Or I just thought there would be because of the walkthrough king. Collection chamber. No. Do I need to look at a video? YouTube.com. The Arrival game. Long play. Not Slender. Arrival 1997 playthrough. Okay. Is there one? Does he do the maze in one long section? Yeah. It takes some time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's watch this together. And then we'll see. Maybe I should take notes. Okay. From the moment you put in CD1, he goes right. I didn't know you could go right. Really? Better not be random. I'm gonna play this at like double speed. This playthrough is just over 2.5 hours. He goes right to a forklift room. There he goes forwards. He doesn't turn. I'm using relative direction here. There he goes. Left. Then he goes straight ahead, I think. And straight ahead again. And straight ahead again. I'm gonna turn off this fucking sound. Then he turns left. Then he goes right. And then right. Then straight. Then presumably right. That's not gameplay! To bring me to a corner and then make me turn. Left. And then right. Straight. He goes left. And then straight. And then left. My god. And this is only part 1. And he goes right. And then he goes straight. This is at 2 times speed. If we have one of these wrong, we're completely fucked. Okay. That brings us to puzzle 1, so we're just gonna go do that then. Okay. That. Then we go up. Then we go left. Then we go 1 up. 1 up. 1 up. Left. Right. Right again. Up. Right. Left. Oh, fuck. That means there then. That's right, because that's the only place. Up. Left. Up. Left. Right. Up. Ah, fuck. Fuck! Where did we...
That ain't right.
Let's see if we can still fix this. Up. Shit! Nope, nope, we're lost. Okay. So, right. Up. Left. Up. 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 Left. Right. Right. Up. Right. Okay, this is all correct so far. Left. Makes sense. Oh, thank you, Fluff. Thank you so much. This should be small game. It helps a little. Right. Up. Left. Up. Left. Okay, this is all consistent. Right. Up. Right. Up. Up. Right. Left. Yes. That's just part 1. Saved. Without this video, walkthrough map is shit. Without this playthrough video by YouTube user name, it would be actual literal hell. And even with it, it was pretty close, let me tell you. Okay, and now we have some kind of fucking puzzle. Right? Not just a puzzle, some kind of fucking puzzle. Okay. We are presumably either in we're either in 3 or in 4 according to this map. So, puzzle. We got a baby alien. Looks stupid as hell.
Move the alien disc in a pattern similar to the shape of the letter L.
What?
You can only land on each pod once and only once.
Okay, it's chess.
Try moving the alien disc around the grid from the outside in.
The outside in? Where do I need to go? But where do I need to go? Do I need to destroy all the discs? No. I want to know how the puzzle works. I want to know what the goal of the puzzle is, please. Like, okay, I can have the game solve the puzzle for me, but I want to understand what the puzzle is. Is yeah, we're done. We're done. It's over. It's over. No, I don't want to see you again, little fetus.
Move the alien disc in a pattern similar to the shape of the letter L.
Okay.
You can only land on each pod once and only once. Try moving the alien disc around the grid from the outside in.
Sorry, 1 hour 40. 1 hour 40. Puzzle instructions do not tell you the actual goal of the puzzle. What the fuck? This is not a case of read the manual. The manual is 4 pages. Anyway, solve. And now I have a fetus. Apparently?
An alien fetus.
Why? Why do I have an alien fetus? I don't know. But the problem is, that means we now have to continue on to the next part. Oh, there's something else there. There's an alien head. Apparently. I had not noticed.
The alcove is extremely dark, making it difficult to see inside.
There's nothing to pick up here. There's nothing to look at here?
The alcove is extremely dark, making it difficult.
Do I have some kind of item I can use here? The alien fetus. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go back to the walkthrough. There's nothing. He looks at the fetus. Does he solve the puzzle? Yeah. Okay, oh wait. Don't go yet.
An alien fetus.
Okay, now we have to write down our path again. This is the start. Okay, we start with... Right? We're starting with muting this fucking video again. Right? Left? Up. Music. Up. 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 Left. Right. Left. Right. Up. Up. Left. That counts as up. Probably a right. Okay. And that leaves us to another room. So that's good. That wasn't super far. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do now that we have a fetus? What do we do when you get his fetus? You save! To 11. Okay, right. Left. Up. 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 Left. Right. Left. Right. Up. Up. Left. Up. Almost thought it crashed. Right. Okay. Now we're in a different room. Where we shall save the game. To 12. And I'm gonna have my walkthrough open, even though I don't know where I need to be. I have no idea where we would be. This map does not conform what I am experiencing. Oh, it's the rocket! Alright. Maybe that means we're getting near the end. Oh, it's Earth. Okay, so the walkthrough says click on the 3 Earth displays to get Earth navigation code. I don't even know if it's a puzzle. Is there timing to it? Eyeball's got nothing to say. Can I click anywhere else? Eyeball, give me something. Give me something. Nothing. Click on the thing that flashes green when it flashes, but there's no interaction. Alright, well, I'm gonna look at the video now. I'm gonna look at the video. See what it does. Skip forward a bit. Okay, it goes somewhere else entirely. So maybe we needed to do something before. If I can leave this room now? Goes here into the nothing? Take a breath. Take a breath.
Use the left crane to move the crystals from the left storage center to the middle storage center. Use the right crane to move the crystals from the middle storage center to the right storage center. You must have a crystal in the crane's grip in order to pick up another crystal. There can never be a point where the smaller crystals outnumber the larger crystals in a storage center.
Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state. Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state. Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state.
Fluff, you've known me for a long time. You've seen me play some stuff. I'm having a stroke. It did something. Okay, it moved the smaller one. It dropped the big one. Where are we? We're in hell. Obviously. Do I have to sort the gems? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you picked one up. You're gonna drop that there. Okay, cool. Hmm. Uh,
Use the left crane to move the crystals from the left storage center to the middle storage center. Use the right crane to move the crystals from the middle storage center to the right storage center.
okay, that's pretty straightforward.
You must have a crystal in the crane's grip in order to pick up another crystal.
Okay.
There can never be a point where the smaller crystals outnumber the larger crystals in a storage center.
Okay. Well, they don't. What do I need to do? And how do I do it? I just exited the puzzle. Disty! None of these controls work the way you would think they do. I don't know how to move a crystal.
Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state. Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state.
Okay, you are thinking about this in terms of a puzzle that follows logic, where it's like, okay, move a thing from one thing to the other thing, and then they have to be in a kind of balance, and problem solved. Okay? I am looking at this screen with buttons where I don't know what they do, and other than these up and down arrows, nothing does what I think it should do.
Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state.
What does that mean? I don't know how to grab, I don't know how to extend, I don't know how to do anything.
Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state. Crystal configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state.
If you press the middle two buttons, do they pick up with the crane arms? No. It just says crystal something has destabilized. Okay, that does that. Okay, yeah, that picks up that bottom one. Yeah, okay. That picks up that one. Okay. Now it moves them for some reason. Okay. I can drop them. I can't move it back. Why can't I not move it back? Do I need to pick one up? And then I can move. There I go! Yay! Now what? Now what? Tell me. Do I need to move them back? I can't. Okay, so I pick up the little one, and I move you back, and I drop
Crystal
you.
configuration has destabilized. Reinitializing to stable state.
Okay, I pick up that one, and then I extend. No? Apparently not? Oh, I thought I picked you up. Then I extend, I drop you. Okay. But I can't. I need to have at least one crystal in my crane. I'll move you back. Okay. But I can't move without you. So that I can't do that. I need to bring you back to the middle. Moving them without having more small... I was thinking of the helper VA sounding like the TikTok lady voice, interspersed with the frequent OMG! Can I move them up and down? Yes, I can. I can't have you there. Why am I actually bothering to solve this puzzle? Pick you up. Can I go down? Yeah, but then I can't. You're under that arm. For some reason. For some reason. Alright. Hey! You want the puzzle to be solved for you? Yes!
Crystal placement is optimal. Weapon deactivated.
Hey!
Code security relaxed.
Hey! Well done, everybody! Good job! Save, 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 save. 213. So apparently, maybe security has been disabled, so now I can collect the earth. Yeah. I have earth.
A navigation code.
Okay. So now we go back. Now we need to do the last part of the maze, I think. Look, here's this person actually solving the puzzle. Sucker. How long does it take them? Oh, they're at it for a while. Oh, apparently I need to use a code. I need to use a thing. I wouldn't have known that. Right? Turn right from the console and click on the panel to get data disk 7.
This is probably the last living state.
Nope, that's not the one I wanted.
The superweapon has been designed to quickly raise the temperature of the planet within a few planetary rotations by increasing the weight and density of the planet's atmosphere. It is also hoped that the impact of the superweapon as it strikes the surface of the planet may decrease the radius of the planet's orbit around the star, also increasing the amount of heat in the atmosphere. Studies show that the increase in temperature caused by the superweapon should be more than sufficient to eliminate the native population of the planet, leaving it open for colonization. The superweapon may only be disarmed by transporting the arming crystals from the active storage bin to the dormant storage area at the superweapon's control center.
So that's how I was supposed to know the answer to the puzzle? Take a breath. We're closing in on the end. Only like an hour more of absolute madness left. Okay? And then I'm supposed to try to go to sleep. Okay, back to the video. Yeah, you do the little talk. Then what? Then you leave. Then we go back. Okay. Okay. Is this an up? Or is that where we start? It appears to be where we start. Okay. We take a left. Sorry, I forgot to put it on desktop. We take a left. We take an up. We take a right. Take another right. We take an up. We take a left. We take a right. Take a left. Take a right. Up. Right. Skull. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Follow the golden path. Take a left. Take an up. Right. Right. Up. Left. Right. Oh god, where am I? Take another left. And a right. And an up. And a right. And for some reason we pick up a skull. Is this a skull of the other guy?
A skull.
Who knows? There's like no flavor to the text. There is no flavor. A shadowy stranger, we are not. I'm so like ugh. So now do we? Yeah, now we're stuck again. Okay. So now we go back to. Now I save. All right, to 2:15. And now we watch the video again. We take a left. We have to manually exit the mine. Isn't that great? Isn't that fun? Are you having fun? Everyone having a good time? Take a left. We go up. We go up. Left or right? Left or right? Left. Right. Up for no reason. Up again for no reason. I think that's close to the exit because it goes up. Up again. Imagine getting this instead of Gabriel Knight. I'd rather have almost everything I've ever played on this stream. In whatever the 5 years or so that I've done this. This is one of the most hateful things I've ever played. Eraser was weird, but it was entertaining and you could skip everything. This is tedium personified. Of course it released full price. Okay, that's the exit. There's a little guy standing there. We're not gonna bother with him. Okay. Good left. Up. Up. I saved where I started. Left. Right. Don't know if that's correct. Up. 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 Right. Up. That wailing you hear? That's me.
The transport has been loaded with minerals from the mines. Unload the cargo to process the minerals at the refinery center.
We're back to CD3, folks. We made it. Okay. Leave maze. Go through the turntable to the ore processing site. Save 216. Go through the turntable to the ore processing site. Is that where we came from? This looks like an ore processing site. Turn left and click it on the alien at the end of the room. It does not look like he's standing very stably.
All minerals must be unloaded from the transport to be processed before leaving the mining facility area. Remove the minerals from the transport before returning to the dock.
The animator's like, we gotta get that head flap to move. Ladder. Click to go down the ladder on the other side. Oh no, it says turn right and click on the... Turn right and click on the ladder. It's not a ladder. It's a bridge. Click on the operations console. Is this the operations console? Am I doing anything? Apparently so. Why do I have to do this? Whatever. Save. 217. So here's the thing. This video is going to be interesting to make. And I'm sure I'll find an angle there that is cool. And I'm sure the end result is something I'll be proud of. It is not going to get 35,000 views. It's not going to be worth it financially. It's only going to be worth it to increase my reputation as someone who's willing to go there. As if that reputation isn't solid enough. As if I haven't gone there multiple times. Okay. We're going to the science section. We're going to the biology lab. Do we remember where the biology lab is? I think I remember where the biology lab is. Biology lab is where that weird little clay guy was tied up. And I accidentally electrocuted him. Okay, we are on, according to Notepad++, we are on the last 100 lines of this walkthrough. The last fifth of the game. The final fifth, if you will. No sound on this clip. There may have been music playing originally. Gonna ask me to change discs. This is only tolerable because I got to hang out with the baby today. And the baby is like developing very nicely. And is adorable and is smiling a lot and crawling around and climbing and trying to stand and making sounds. Gas mask on the door with the green vapors. I should save. Like, I don't know if I've ever encountered anything as life-affirming as just chilling with a baby. Go to the biology lab. How do I... Do I remember where the biology lab is? Is this something? Oh, that's where we came from. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay, whatever. This goes to an elevator. Elevator goes to the central hall. Yeah. Is this the elevator? Nope. Oh god, this room. Okay. Computer. Nope. That's recycling. Wait, if that's there... Was this recycling? Yeah. I think this goes to the central core, yeah. Alright. Biolab is over on this side. Was this impressive in any way? You've now done all your daily challenges. Oh, wish I could share that sentiment. Is this in any way impressive for 1997? Isn't, is it? Okay. Set code 7567. Okay, I remember this, yes. We wrote this down, so this is logic. But how do I access this? Oh, okay, I just do this, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. GoldenEye that year too, yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun digging into these developers. Click the button on the right-hand machine. What button? That button. Go to the room and use the pill on alien. Oh, that killed him?
An alien is shackled and suspended in the corner of this room.
Instead of liberating a totally fries the plasticine alien, you give him a pill that kills him and then shove your arm down his throat for some inventory items. Data disk 4. Let's take a look. 4. Oh, do I need to do it again? Apparently not. This is 3. This is 2. This is 5. Got the red key. I have all 3 keys. Yeah, but what's like point and click in 1997, Fluff? What's the average? You know, not even like what's the peak? this one?
3 keys are...
Nope.
The engineering...
Nope. Alright, so we didn't get data disk 4. Who cares? Go to the computer core. Blade Runner came out that year! Woo! Ooh! Ugh. Tough competition. Not there, not there, not there. Here, computer core. Should probably save. Riven and Curse of Monkey Island. Oh. 219. Oh god, I'm gonna mention all of those in the video. Also in 97, point and clicks. Blade Runner. Riven. Curse of Monkey Island. And Dilbert's desktop games. You guys are writing my script for me, I appreciate it. Take computer core elevator down. Get down, get down. For some reason, I have to give the skull to the alien. I don't remember why he wanted that. Where's the alien? There's the alien. What do we call him again? Crispy Wharf or something? Not Crispy Wharf. Chewed Baka. That's him. Nothing. No, no. Just give the alien the skull. No animation. No fanfare. No sound effect. No nothing. The inventory item is changed. What is the inventory item? Fuck you. Where are we? 226. Give the alien the skull. No voice clip. No sound effect. No fanfare. The icon in your hand changes. To what? Fuck you.
A navigation code.
Okay. And now we need to go all the way back to the short-range transport. Helicopters is 97. Hell yeah, baby. For some reason, I keep thinking of helicopters as being like 95. Just because it ran like... It was very hard to get running properly. Oh, this is the airlock. We don't need to go there. We need to go here. Little Big Adventure 2? That's a point and click, isn't it? Little Big Adventure 2. Oh shit, I went up. I didn't mean to go up. Okay, it was a mistake. I meant to go to Pissland. Okay, now we... Little Big Adventure is not a point and click? Oh, I'm sorry. Neither of this. This is an agony simulator. This is the game designed by the Cenobites. Nope, that's the prison. That's where we came from in the beginning. Long time ago. God, why are you doing this? it here? No. That's where we just came from. Yeah, this is the thing. We need to go here. Short range transport. Save. 221. Who wants to bet that the ending cutscene is going to make all of this worth it? It's going to be so spectacular. It's going to tie it all together with a neat little bow, and you know, everything will make sense, and it'll tie back into the movie. You know, a CG Charlie Sheen will show up. I'm sure. Use the disc with 3 spokes on the red slot of the taxi console. Click the console red button. I honestly thought this would be a 90-minute stream. I really did. Hoping for it too. Okay, we've seen enough. Look at that little walk. Am I looking at a monitor? What's going on here? Or we're doing another 3D fly through. That's just a wireframe, guys. Oh. I think we got a puzzle on our hands.
Switch the positions of the purple plasma with the gold plasma. You can only move each plasma forward, never backwards. You can jump over other plasma as long as space permits on the other side.
What's forward? Alright, Tiny search so far. Doesn't seem interaction made any other games. Ooh, could have foreseen such a thing. I can't move backwards. Ah, I can move forwards. This is so successful, they all retire to Epstein Island. Which one is it? 6. Oh my. Right. Luckily, that's written down in my walkthrough. Is a diversified and established motion picture, television, video game, and web entertainment production company. That means they made a couple of websites also. couple of shitty pre-Flash websites. Dwagons. No, Fluff. Okay, Fluff. I'm gonna discover all of that. I don't have the mind space to comprehend Dwagons and Losopolis right now. I do not. I do not. No. No, you don't have to apologize. I'm just declaring it for myself. Ain't no fucking way. My brain can process Dwagons and Losopolis. I bet the animation is just as good as a Walk Cycle's hair. Yeah, just fucking insert disc 2, I know. We're near the end, okay? Probably not more than half an hour left. Save. I don't even know anymore. Whatever. 11111. No, 11. That's what we're gonna call it. Go to the yellow console. Look at data 6. Go to. How do you can't process it? Gotta at least try. Melt that brain. I have fun things to discover. This is good. This is good. Because there's a part of me that started this idea for this video about these 3 games. That's just like, look at these 3 weird games. And then there was a part of me that was like, yeah, okay, I can tie them together with something about like they're all 3 adaptations of mid-90s sci-fi flops. And they all adapt their movies in different ways. I can compare and contrast, blah, 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 blah. If you're telling me there's fucking nonsense in their history, I was considering that. I was like, I don't know any of these companies. I don't know any of these stories. Every single fucking time I do this, I find some weird connection. You know, from fucking Tommy Tallarico and Rig and Roll all the way to the CIA. Alright, then this starts growing from a 45-minute video into a 90-minute video. Right. Go to yellow console. It's on the pillar closest to the safe. Remember the safe? This one. Use yellow key in console to lift lid. Okay. Click arrow keys. Right. Right. Left. Left. Up. Up. Down. Sorry. Down. Down. Up. Up. Down. Down. Left. Alright. Left. Right. Click the red button. Go to your right and click on the main power station. Nothing happened. No sound. No confirmation. What kind of people made this shit? Use the red key in the red and black slot. This one. Does it give me like a hint? If I look at it? Does it at least give me a hint? Nope. Nope. Why would it?
A robot works next to a display panel at the side of the room.
Red key. Oh, there's this other slot. I didn't even see that. Blue key. Look at data disk 4 to get the T's to type in. I don't remember data disk 4. I don't have data disk 4. I never got data disk 4, FYI. Okay? So I'm gonna do this anyway. Bottom row first key. Bottom row 6th key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Middle row 8th key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Middle row 7th key. Top row 9th key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Top row 6 key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press the enter key on the console keyboard. You now have 10 minutes to leave in the Earth shuttle. We're gonna save first. I got no confirmation on anything again. Where is the long-range transport area? That must be this. Turn right and click on the red door at the end of the room. Click on the console. Click the gray button at the bottom right on the console. Close the red door to the room you just entered. Click the yellow button at the top right to turn off the tractor beam and pressurize. Okay. Click the yellow button again to turn the tractor beam back on. Repressurize. Red button. Power up the shuttle. Gray button to open the door again. Okay. How would you have figured this out? Are we ready, folks? Are we ready to witness the spectacular ending of the video computer game, The Arrival? That's just where I came from. Okay, there's no animation to leave the door, of course. Why would there be? Go into the Earth shuttle. Use navigation code on the console. I still look like an alien, by the way. There were other prisoners, other alien prisoners. I did nothing for.
And so you returned home. No one expected a human to return to Earth in an alien spacecraft. Upon your arrival, a motley assortment of news press, government agencies, and xenophobes greeted the transport as you landed on the surface of the planet. No one expected proof of an alien existence, as the greatest minds of the planet examined and studied the alien to judge it as a threat or as a hoax. But the proof was irrefutable. You had returned to the living cities, the living world of your home. But left unchecked, the aliens returned to their mining colony and prepared their weapon of destruction. Launching it from the moon, the terraforming weapon sped towards Earth. No one knew what to expect as the flare of the weapon's arrival into the Earth's atmosphere immediately began to heat the atmosphere of the planet, leaving nothing on the landscape of the planet but dead cities, on a dead world.
Did I get the bad ending? I turned...
G-A-M-E-O-V-E-R. Game's over.
What's with these names? There's like fake names on here. There's a guy called Johnny Boy Race, and there was another guy called Teddy Bear Pole. I need more appropriate music. Ending. Just a slideshow. Not even animated. I got the bad ending? Is there a good ending? What's with the fake sounding names in the credits? Let's look. Before we continue, let's see if there is a good ending. This is going to be very long, and it's still at 2x speed. Yeah. Yeah. No! There's a good ending and a bad ending. Why were there two ships?
And so you returned home. No one expected a human to return to Earth in an alien spacecraft. Upon your arrival, a motley assortment of news press, government agencies, and xenophobes greeted the transport as you landed on the surface of the planet. No one expected proof of an alien existence, as the greatest minds of the planet examined and studied the alien to judge it as a threat or as a hoax. But the proof was irrefutable. The knowledge that you brought back with you, in addition to your destruction of the alien mining colony, has saved the human civilization from an alien threat that it might never understand.
The bad ending is more interesting! There's no like... The bad ending is more interesting. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me just write some notes. Bad ending. I guess you don't blow up the alien space station. Instead, you just escape. Escape? I can write escape. Escape, leaving other prisoners to die, to get tortured, and then Earth is still fucked. Good ending. You blow up everything, including the other innocent prisoners, and then you just make it to Earth. Timed mode? Fuck you and your mother. Never. That would be a Cenobite creation. Okay. Fluff Weasel wants me to look at Tom Walsh. Sounds like a very generic name though. Fluff. Walsh. Known for The Arrival. The Arrival game? Walsh. Can you link it, Fluff? Oh god, okay, well, Dwagons and Leprechauns. Okay, so this is clearly... well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Because I'm not in denial. So, again, last week, or the week before, we played the game based on Eraser, the Arnold movie. And that is still, even after this, one of the strangest, most bizarre games I've ever played. Like, tonally, it's all over the fucking place, and it has gameplay features that are just like... And there was clearly, like, some budget in it, and, I don't know why. This, The Arrival, the video game, it doesn't even have a subtitle or anything, it's just called The Arrival. It's like when they made a prequel to The Thing, and they just called it The Thing. I need to put that in my notes. It's called The Arrival, like the film, even though it acts as a sequel to the film. Remember when they made a prequel to The Thing, just called The Thing? So that's strange. But yeah, this was pretty easily one of the most miserable, bad playing, badly designed, inscrutable, impossible, fucked up, piece of shit point and clicks I've ever played in my life. It was painful. It was bad. It was garbage up and down. In some ways interesting. In some ways just nightmarish. This game is a nightmare. So thanks for watching. You got some of that too. I will be back on Tuesday. Maybe with a morning stream, but also on Tuesday evening, we will be playing the third game in this trilogy that we'll be doing, which is Johnny Munamananonik, which again I believe is just a kind of interactive movie that, from what I know, used the sets of the game. That should be interesting. I'm pissing off. I'm gonna have to like watch slop on YouTube for a solid 90 minutes to be able to sleep. And I'm sorry for what I hit the button too early. That doesn't usually happen. I don't hit the button too early. I never hit the button too early. Well, I guess it happens to the best of us. Good night. I'll see you around. I love you.